So it was brought to my attention from a student that on section 1.6, so section 1.6, page 25, I believe, number 3. So for this one, I have 3 times the absolute value of 2d minus 9, close the absolute value minus 10 is equal to 3. So I really should have taken my time here. Now I'm going to rewrite this. So it's really a 3 times absolute value 2d minus 9 minus 10 is equal to 3. So the first thing I should have done is I should have added 10 to both sides. So now I have 3 times my 2d minus 9 is equal to a positive 13. Now, since it's being multiplied by 3, I have to divide by 3, so that the absolute value of 2d minus 9 is equal to a 13 divided by 3. So now from here, what we want to do is we want to split this into our positive and negative values because the absolute value is now isolated. So split into the positive and the negative values of whatever is here. So of that 13 divided by 3. Okay, so now if I say my part A, I'm going to have 2d minus 9 is equal to my 13 over 3. I'm going to go ahead and color code it so it's 13 over 3. So then your part B equation is going to have 2d minus 9 is equal to your negative 13 over 3. So now you want to add 9 to both sides. So you get that 2d is equal to, and now you can have your fraction if you want. So you're going to have that positive fraction 13 over 3, and it's going to be added to 9. So you're going to get 40 over 3. You can think of the 2d as a 1 underneath it. That does not change the value to put a 1 under any number. So to get the d by itself, you're going to multiply it by the reciprocal. So that's going to be a 1/2. So now you really have that my d value is equal to my 40 over 3 times my 1/2. Well, you can either multiply across, or you can see that the 2 and the 40 can cross cancel. So you can divide by 2, which gives you 1, divide by 2, which is going to give you 20. So now your answer is going to be 20 over 3. Because numerator times numerator, 20 times 1 is 20. Denominator times denominator, 3 times 1 is 3. So now let's look at part B. For part B, I'm still going to, and that was a 9, and that was a D. So remember, when you're doing these problems, always make sure, does it make sense what you wrote, right? Does this match up here, right? So all I'm doing is dropping the absolute value. If something looks wrong, go back and make sure you check it before you make another mistake. Just like I almost did, right? So wait, that doesn't make any sense. So it's a 2d minus 9 is equal to the negative value. So now I'm going to add 9 to both sides. So that 2d is equal to, and now you have the negative fraction. So for your negative fraction, you're going to have a negative 13 over 3, and you're going to add 9 to it. And that's going to give you a positive 14 over 3. Okay. So now that you have that, remember, you can put a 1 underneath any number, and it still will give you the same value. So to get the d by itself, I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal on both sides. So you have d is equal to a 14/3 times a 1/2. Here, I can cross cancel the 2 and the 14. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 14 divided by 2 is 7. So now multiplying across, 7 times 1 will give you 7 as a numerator. And in the denominators, 3 times 1 is 3. So now you have that your second answer is going to be 7/3. So thank you to the student who pointed out that on section 1.6, number 3 was incorrect. I do appreciate it when students email me and let me know where I've made a mistake. Okay, thank you.